I'm still loading it. So.
Oh my god. This guy.
Like, I don't have any qualifying. How much do you really got next? 8.5?
For qualifying, I do like 3 or 4.
What about the race, I mean?
Full, and then I'm gonna do 8.5 for the refuel.
What? How much did you add when you have to save?
Oh, I added like 7.
I'm gonna put 8.
I only cut it that close because I was catching someone and I had to jump them in the pits.
Did it work?
Yeah, I gained like 2 seconds on him in the pits, and then I was like, I couldn't pass him in the race, but I was like on his tail afterwards. All right, I'm gonna qualify. Good luck.
Thank you, bro.
Oh, I forgot to change my wing. Oh god, I'm going 3. Are you staying with 2?
Yeah. That's what I've been done since yesterday.
Right. I always like how it asks, like it checks if it's a legal setup. Like,
Dude,
what can you?
Number 5.
Oh, jeez.
How many people can be in between us?
I guess 21 then, because I'm 16th, and if you're... Oh wait, then it's the rest of your lobby. Never mind.
Are you even on the same lobby?
I'll check after qualifying.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I could try the mic if you see my name come up.
No, I can't use that. Off track.
Did someone just talk in your lobby?
Oh, I got damage on.
You did? Over the curbs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just don't hit them. It's not worth it. Not worth the time.
Dude. I'm not gonna be good.
If you have to, only hit the last curb. Only if you're going to hit it exactly perpendicular.
Yeah.
Dang, this wing setting's so much drag. Holy crap, it's like a 10th.
I'm just sitting left to get left, and then I'm gonna go hard.
That's good.
Also, move over the track.
I'm sad because it's finally like a track that I'm okay at, and like we could probably race together or near each other. And now we're split.
So bad.
Sad.
I guess the solution is just to iRacing.
No, I barely got an off track. Oh my god. I'm so mad. I've never gotten an off track there. Qualified 8th, not too bad. Oh, really?
Second from the last time.
Oh, jeez.
This is not gonna be good.
Oh, dude, I wish I was in your lobby, man. Dude, I shouldn't. Oh, the fastest person in my lobby is like. It's okay. Don't forget to change your fuel and no tires.
I would have gone.
On one of my races, for some reason, I had everything but 2 tires checked on the right-hand side. And so I got tires on a pit stop. And then since they were uneven wear, I spun on them the first corner.
Oh my god.
It was sad.
I forgot about the tires and everything.
How many people are in a grid? 29 people?
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm gonna do like 8.
I'm doing 8.2.
I'm gonna do 8.5. If you're, I don't know, like the further back you are, then the more fuel you want to add, because you don't know if it could go an extra lap. But if you're pulled, then obviously it's based off you, basically.
Oh, true. Okay, I'm gonna do 8.5 then.
Oh, almost forgot tires. Nope, got them. Yeah, and then as you're pitting, just do a quick double check to make sure you'll make it. Just assume like a 2-minute lap time, and then...
How long is the race again?
40 minutes.
Remember that the only way you can win is if you're the first through turn 1.
Dude, we can make it an F3 race.
Oh god.
For white too.
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
I want to race it like one more time though. Before I have to.
No.
Oh yeah, since you have to go, I would do it, but I'm so tired I don't think I can like do it.
Nope, lap 1.
Alright, I'm going soon. Good luck. Keep me updated. 8th. 8th of 30th isn't too bad.
Dang, what was your time?
If you're the first one,
48.9.
Okay, I was 49.1.
Oh, that's pretty good, dude.
Thanks.
That's like, yeah, especially if it's like your first couple sessions. And it was a conservative lap, right? Because it was your second one. You just wanted to qualify. Yeah.
Super small mistake. Like barely. So I was supposed to lap, but not with the time. Or I could get the position.
no, there's no dead power. Wait, wouldn't that just be a dead BMW on the side of the road, like just flipped over? No, it's not been nailed to anything.
We're gonna still be in the last corner by the time we start.
Oh shit.
I'm pretty sure the Americans won't be able to follow this
Oh, dude, my seat like shifted backwards. I didn't like secure the lock or like the. I pressed the brake and I went back a slot.
Is it okay still?
Yeah, I fixed it. No, it was just like it wasn't like down, you know, like the little thing that allows you to slide it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So, to be fair to you, you're not wrong.
He did the thing where he like went full throttle right before it went green.
Because there was just a road. So I just followed this guy. We were in here to the chicane.
Well, how about that? I qualified for the first time and somebody hit me in the first corner.
Ooh. They crashed.
Well, that's because you win.
Dude, this guy almost hit me. I had to cut the track so he didn't hit me. I got a point yield. Dude, I got a yield trying to avoid you.
Dang.
Plus, on top of that, most people race like it's a hot lap simulator. Gotta go.
Oh, someone just dive bombed me on right before the straight. No, fuck you, man. Dude, some people.
Just thought, like, how hard can I send it into the...
I've dropped back to like 10th, but I started and after the first chicane I got to 7th. And then the stupid yield. And then the guy who sent it on me. Some people.
I was checking the fauna and flora. It looks more like I'm trying to push the wall up right. Yep. Yeah, the front end of them were one front with it.
I'm in 15. Up 10.
That was a 4X? Dude, it was like a hesitation, like he kinda yielded, but kinda didn't, and then we touched and got a 4X.
We all stabbed somebody and then I got rear-ended.
Oh.
Remember the audio can't even tell you. You just fly.
That was a 4X too? Oh my god.
I keep getting distracted.
Dude, these people. That's also unlucky, like they aren't hard taps, but they're counting it as a 4X.
Wait, what? Max, you get good or did you get rest?
I'm fine. But I'm barely getting tapped and the game is counting as a 4X. Like I wouldn't blame the guy for touching me. But like they barely tap me and like it's a 4X.
How many do you have?
8X. I got 2 of those and they weren't hard at all. Like they were like body shots like you'd always see in GT3 anyway.
Nicola, what are you doing, mate? Keep calm.
They keep sticking their noses at the very like last part of the braking zone and it's like you're just hurting both of us. Like you don't have the corner yet. Like if you just waited for the straight, you would have the draft if you were like 0.3 seconds behind me. Just calm down.
Except for
We'll get black flag for the driving.
Well, there's some down.
I cannot do first aid.
Same. I have to turn the wheels so much. I'm like checking everyone up. I feel so bad actually.
Max, what place are you in?
8th.
Oh, dang.
But I'm in the split below Prescott,
Ooh.
I believe. I don't know. There were 68 drivers and there's 29 drivers per split, so who knows? Oh, this guy's all over me.
Cannot do that shit to me.
Same.
People do it so easy.
Oh, this guy just completely checked me. I have 12x, dude. What are they doing? They just let them by. I don't know, man. It was a good battle. I have 16x, dude. This is so dumb.
16. Bro, isn't it 22x max?
17.
Oh.
Dude, they just keep like running into me, like on their. Dude, this guy's touching me. I have 17. Oh my god.
What?
Dude, Vicente. Oh my god, look at my stream. This guy decides to send it 3 wide going down the Monza straight. There's no room. He completely comes across.
Did he take you out?
Well, he touched me and I got 2x and I got disqualified.
Damn, bro.
Dude, I had pace. I was racing fine. Dude, I'm.
Wait, what are you streaming on?
Huh?
What are you streaming on?
YouTube?
Stacker Gaming?
Yeah.
Were you streaming this whole time?
The last couple races.
Cool.
Dude, oh my god. Okay, I'll try to find the
Oh my gosh, dude, what?
Alright, look at this start. Once you get there.
Sorry, Jamie.
These people are retarded.
Okay, I'm watching the start. Dude! How? Oh my god.
So that was a 4x2 on the chicane, which I thought like that wasn't anyone's fault. But like, how was that a 4x?
Bro, that's...
Okay, and then here on the chicane, I got a slow. This guy the guy in the red, it looked like he was dive bombing me, and he was gonna hit me. So I kind of blew it. And then I got a yield.
Red, did you destroy or did you get damage?
Looks like not really. Not enough that it would affect me, like, majorly. And then the Ferrari guy throws it down here. It was like, dude, stop.
No way the Ferrari guy throws it here. Bro.
Okay, and then we're going down this straight, and he's side by side. I pull back underneath.
Bro,
I guess
this
oh,
is
was it there?
happened in one lap.
It was like 1 per lap. It was like 1 4x per lap. Okay, so then I lasted 5 laps.
Bro.
Okay, and then okay, so let's zoom forward. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I go on this guy here because I'm faster, and he has damage, so I figured I might as well go for it. Also, I was completely side by side before the chicane. Oh, see that tap right there? That was the 4x. That was the 8x right there. Like, how that wasn't anyone's fault. Like, I wouldn't blame him for that contact. But the game.
I'm very good about reciprocating feelings.
Look at that. I mean, I guess that's a 4x. That's kind of a lot.
Wait, that tap was a 4x?
Yeah. Or maybe it was a 0x and then they touched. I don't know.
Your fault though, like right there.
I guess.
Crash. He came down on you. Wait, Prescott, you crashed? Yeah. Rip.
Alright. So then we're here.
Yield. Oh my gosh, don't tell me this guy.
Okay, so I passed this guy. Alright. But I have 8x right now. So I have this corner, right? We make it through fine. I'm a little late on the corner, which is fine. But because I had to slow down through that corner, he catches up. Taps me. That tap is a 4x.
Bro.
That's not a, like, you didn't even notice that in the replay.
Dude.
Like, I also wouldn't say that's his fault, but the game was like, nah.
Drive out in front, you moron.
So now you're at 16x.
So this is, I think 12x or 16.
Dude.
Oh my, okay, he throws it down again. Going into this chicane. And this was the 16x right here. Look how close that was.
Bro.
Like, I barely missed that.
Bro, what? My goodness.
Nothing to say, Nicholas.
Dude, this all happened in a matter of like 3 laps.
Yeah, dude, people were aggressive. Okay, so I got a slowdown penalty or something here, I think. Oh no, it might have been the next lap. Okay. Yeah, so we're chilling. This guy's catching up. Oh my god. Okay, here's the actual 16x. Throws it down in the last 100 meters of the breaking point. I don't know whose fault this would be, because I'm ahead of him, and he didn't slow down enough. He wouldn't even made the corner if I was gone.
Yeah.
So that was 16x. And then let's see. Here I accidentally touched him. That was my fault. He just slowed down so much at the very end.
Bro.
This is why I was kind of annoyed, because he kept trying to pass me when he was like clearly slower, but he just had my draft. Oh, and so then right there, I don't know what happened here. I think my tires or something. I saved it from touching the wall. Because that would have disqualified me. I get back on track. So I'm getting overwhelmed. This green car's gonna pass me, which is fine. I'm slow. I stay on the outside, and this black car, oh my god. Chops me off. Why would you even go left? There's no room there. You had the outside run.
Bro, it's your.
I'm hitting it.
See ya.
Oh, yeah.
Are you gonna be at the track tomorrow?
Nah. Nobody's gonna be able so.
Look at that.
Cal's video, right?
He forced me off the track for a 1x and disqualified me.
Hell yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Alright.
See ya.
Good night.
See you, Billy.
He
Max, that is the most unlucky I have seen anybody get a race in the first 3 laps. You got 17x because of people within the first like 3 to 5 laps. Like however long. Bro, that is unhealthy.
Dude, I'm so mad. Like, okay, why would you go to the left here? He's gonna take the green car's gonna take the apex.
That guy just...
Like, you have no business being there.
Dude. There's 3 people from the right.
Really?
I don't think I can get last race.
I'm done, dude. Prescott, are you still racing or are you done?
I am. I mean, I crashed and I'm still just put it in. And I just hit it a little bit hard. And so I went from 16. I went from 10 to 16th and I'm still pretty good. And I had to do like a 4-point turn.
Cool.
So I'm pretty happy. So I feel like I might as well if I can be clean. I only had 7
Yeah.
minutes.
Oh, nice. Vicente.
Yeah.
So I'm not finishing that race. And I had a really good chance of finishing above my IR. Like, I had that in the bag.
I know, you were freaking killing it.
I had to finish 19th or better, or 15th, and I was like qualifying 8th, and I was sitting in like 7th. And then my SR is fucked because that was a 17x, and I was a 1.48 right now.
4 people are registered for that right now. Like, I want to, but I really don't at the same time. You know what? I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna go to bed because I have a race till 12 o'clock tomorrow. That's a good plan. Are you doing a race? Camp race? Yeah. Yeah. I promised I would. Are you gonna race? Wait, are you gonna
Promise.
No, I'm leaving tomorrow morning. Frick. Max, are you in this league?
Who?
Really, am I lagging?
No, who's league? Who?
You know who Cam Evans is? I did the race with him in Wisconsin, if you heard of him.
Oh, yeah.
He has an MX5 league tomorrow, and bro, there's legit 600 people in his league.
How? What?
600, and there's like 5 pros. Dude,
How?
And I have a real chance of winning tomorrow.
Oh, nice. I mean, I'll try to watch.
I have to be on at 12 o'clock or sooner because... Dude, start practicing. No, I did a race tonight with them. I was fastest by like over half a second. Damn, bro. I ran 1 minute 20.7 or something. That was my fastest ever. Everyone else was running like 121.5 or something. And you know Logan Clampett's gonna be there. Wait, actually? Let's pro.
Dang, well, I've been playing a lot of iRacing, so I probably have to do stuff with my family, but I'll try to make it. Oh, I probably won't even do well, though, so I don't even know. There's 600 people, like, how do you race? Like, that's like 100 splits, at least.
It's gonna be 40 people, bro. 40, no, it's gonna be one race. If you make it, if you don't, you know.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. I see.
Yeah.
There's 600 people in his league, but it's a 40-person race, and if you just enter when you can, see if you get in.
Yo, dude, it's gonna be insane. I'm high-key looking forward to it.
Prescott, I'm trying to spot you, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
How does my damage look?
I'm not loaded in yet.
Okay.
Alright, boys, so I have to wake up. I have to wake up, so I am going to go to bed.
Good night.
Hi, bro, you're fast.
Retarded morning.
Yeah, let us know how it goes. That was fun.
I will. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I will row. Damn it, I wish I had a baseline space. Anyway, I will. Hopefully we can play tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see.
Peace.
Alright, bye.
I'm setting like mid-4.
You cut out. Say that again?
I'm setting like mid-49s, and I have like a good thing.
Dude, that's like great race pace. That's like my race pace.
I think it might just be hood damage, but I don't know, that one knows pretty hard.
Yeah, you have some hood damage. Like the front right is like, it's slightly bent. And your right part of the wing, of your rear wing is a little bent too.
Okay, that's not so bad.
Your trunk is pretty fucked.
Okay.
Dude, I'm so mad about my race.
That's so stupid, bro. And bottom
Pretty sure I'm gonna get demoted to C soon. The next time I do iRacing, I don't think I'm gonna do online. I'm just gonna do time trial on this course since I'm good at it and just like grind and grind. Yeah, I can't. No.
So if you just stay at the back, you get immediate motion.
Like when I first started, I didn't care about IR, but like now that I'm racing with you guys, I want to be in the same IR so that I can race in the same split, like so we'd avoid this. But if he catches you, hold him off, defend, because he has a car behind him. He has 2 cars behind him, so you could push him into those guys if you have to.
Oh, good, yeah.
Woo! Little excursion.
Yeah, I almost went over.
It's 3 Mercedes.
Nice. He's in a Mercedes?
Yeah, everyone behind you's in a Mercedes.
Okay.
Hey, you go to second gear for Parabolica?
Yeah, so bad. About 2 laps of fuel left.
Oh, I can do your fuel and stuff. Oh no, I can't.
Why aren't you spotter slash?
Because it's not an endurance race, I don't think. It's a solo race, so I can just spot for you, but I can't like do anything, right?
Okay. Yeah, they're gonna be pretty split here.
It's alright, that black car is pretty close behind the green car. Dude, if only I was in your split, things would be so nice.
It's so fun. Then getting a lap out of this.
Alright. Yeah, I think it's your damage, because the 2 cars behind you don't have any.
I don't know if it's faster to keep it tight there or go wide.
Oh, it's so you keep it tight on the beginning and then slowly unwind to get to the exit, but then keep it as close to the pit wall as you can after that. So it's like a big arc. Like a tall arc. Narrow, I guess.
They're getting too close to cutting out that first curve. I can't see it when I'm in because my hood bend.
I think you're perfect. I think you're perfect.
When I feel the left front go over the curve, I get scared.
Let me look. No, you're like right on the. Like, I think you're doing it perfectly.
Okay. Dang it.
Oh shit. Oh, you didn't get an incident for that. Good.
Yeah, I'm getting fuel in that.
Alright. They probably have to too.
Adding it for 5. Maybe I should add. I'll do maybe. Yeah, they still put it away.
Oh, one of the guys stayed out. The guy behind him came in too. Yeah, you might have added a little bit more fuel, but I don't know. You might have to do an extra lap and you might be screwed.
I think I'm faster because I passed her.
I thought Monza would kind of be a boring track, but it's actually pretty fun in these cars.
It's not really. Not
Yeah.
like these.
Yeah.
Press that up.
Alright, we'll have to see where the other guy is coming out on the end of this lap.
Yeah, that's just big timing, I think.
I have a feeling he's going to be like in between. Yeah, I do what he's doing right now.
Oh, like that? Okay.
You like let the car unwind so you don't bind it, and then like cut it back in, because
Oh, they cut out way in. Oh, no,
let's see where the other guy is. The other guy isn't even out of the pit. I don't even know, or I don't know where he is.
Might have mandatory damage.
Either that or he stayed at 1 extra for some weird reason. Oh. You've got 8 minutes, 38 minutes and 30 seconds left.
That's not a lot. That's nice.
Honestly, yeah, like 40 minutes goes by kind of quickly after a while. Oh, I can become your crew chief. Oh.
Oh, sick.
I didn't have my black box on, that's why.
Oh. Yeah, the name's just 17.
Oh.
Yeah, yield.
Yeah. At least it's not an off track.
Yeah, right. I didn't really lose that time.
And you have like a 22-second gap to the guy behind you, so I think you're fine there.
No.
My relative is only showing in front of you for some reason.
My relative is so weird. They started nowhere near as physical drive.
Huh?
They started nowhere near as physical drive as the Formula right now.
No.
It's weird because we think that different.
I mean, there's like a lot longer between corners, especially on this track. And they're heavier. The other one you have to be like a lot more lively, I feel like.
Yeah. I don't even think the F3 is. I didn't know it was higher than the F3.
Right?
Isn't that weird?
I feel like there's a certain like limit though, because the F3 like handles well, that like it doesn't take a lot of effort to like do what you want, but the F2 like the FR 2.0 feels like you really have to like control it to get it to do what you want.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. They're bad.
That's weird. They're not even on the same lap.
Just 20.
Good for you though. Take it.
I can get that guy's now. I touch the grass.
I feel like it'd be cool if there was like a mode where you had no data. Like you couldn't see like your black box, you couldn't see like, you know, like the delta icon thing. Like in real life. But only like if you had a crew chief that could tell you. But like they had to do everything manually. That'd be a little too realistic though. I don't know if that's the point of a sim.
Wait, can you like change my in-car settings?
No, I can't.
So there's just restricted black boxes.
Yeah, oh, let's see. Yeah, I can't change like your ABS or anything.
Oh, that was so great.
What if I just change your brake bias on you and you didn't know?
Oh, that's
Just sabotage someone that way.
Dude, Daytona was just in. And we were in the other team, and we just looked at their crazy.
That guy's just running the wall. What the hell?
It's called wall crap.
I just can't see it working right now.
Just so slow that person.
Yeah, dude, I don't know why.
Is it like the Audi?
The Audi just wants to rotate a little bit more, so it's not as bad.
I can't really restart that thing.
It was actually just you, because I only did it for the Bathurst race, and that was it.
And that was
I honestly, it wasn't that bad after a while. Like, I got the hang of it.
I don't think you finished one. You did it though.
Oh yeah, that's true. You always got super unlucky. Like, people just like crash in front of you.
Remember there's that one where I was chasing down the dirt? And I started seeing it at the top of the hill a little bit. In between corners. And then there's that lap car I just barely, and then I got like 45 minutes of damage.
Yeah. Those are the days, man. Holy moly.
We need to get on set at least so
I know.
I remember we went on there once, like, ended on or ended on or whatever. I felt so weird.
Do we need to do another SRS race? I remember once we found that, yeah, we were like, dude, it's iRacing, but Assetto. I remember that one summer when we realized they had the 1 hour races and we had like run home to get that in.
I remember that.
Oh, dude, Daytona was so fun.
And then
Oh, dude, I don't understand. Why was it so fast? It just handled amazing.
it was so cool feeling.
I think because it was just so small and like front engine that it worked and like, watch out on the left. It was. Nice.
How do you spin there?
I don't know. Actually, blue screen of death. Oh.
Wait.
It's cool, like I'm in the left front suspension view. It's actually cool to see the wheel move up and down. Like, that's actually the road surface. It's not just like a random bump pattern.
Wait. Close. Alright. We're getting to 49 again.
Hey, nice job, man.
Last lap.
Dude, the blimp view doesn't show your car for some reason. It was like cropped a bit.
Where's 17 play? Oh, he's blinking.
Dude, the blimp is a nice shot. It just doesn't show anything.
I've done 7 laps.
Yeah, you should be good. I guess if you had a little less fuel, you maybe would have had that guy in front, or at least you would have to have earned the spot.
It's alright. Happy with how it went. I'm definitely getting IR lost. I don't know about SR.
Probably. Usually SR is like, you have to do like 7 or 8x to like get plus or minus 0.04-ish. Anything above or below is like a significant change. I'm just scared to look at my race when it's over, man. That's some major rips. I think, oh dude, next weekend I'll be gone, but the F3 at the Charlotte Roval looks so fun.
I'm not that sure actually.
No, it's free for everyone.
Oh, that's right, that's right. Okay. I thought it was way longer than 2 laps.
Yeah. Yay, good job.
Yeet. I'm done.
Same.
Let's see the damage. That's a lot of damage.
Oh, I don't think my race has finished yet.
Oh yeah, mine has mine.
I don't
It'll be
like
like
it.
2 minutes before I finish. Oh, it's just... Okey-dokey. 16th place. Oh yeah, -0.9 only.
Oh,
And
pretty good.
15 only. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm glad I finished, because I almost didn't when I crashed.
Cool.
Sick. Okay. Are you up for F3?
No. My SR is in pain.
There's 20 people entered.
Dude, my IR was as high as 1450 at one point.
Let me see what my peak is.
Like, I was actually doing pretty good that first winter break, and ever since then, it's just been downhill.
You've had iRacing for a year now?
Yeah.
Ah,
Isn't that crazy?
crazy, yeah.
Remember that one day I was just like, what? I just send it, get it. And then, like, I ran home, I grinded it.
Dude, I had it. I had it like 2,200 at one point. Back in 2017, I never even knew what iRacing was then.
Wow.
I never even paid attention to it. Dang. How did
Oh,
I know
whoa.
that?
I've had the game since December 18th of 2017. So coming up on a year and 2 weeks.
1,100 in August. Kind of scared about my license class, but I guess there's no reason to be.
Yeah, like what you told me, I guess.
I mean, I just found back and forth. You can see my license class since I got to be. I've gone back and forth.
Dude, my rallycross stats are like pretty decent.
Yeah.
I won what?
At that.
Like 14% win percentage, 57% top 5 percentage, and then 23.73% laps led.
I have a 9.5 YouTube win percentage, 71.5%, and then 20% lap led. What was your last two numbers?
57 and 23%.
Okay.
I just don't get rallycross like incidence points because like rallycross they allow like side to side contact
Yeah,
or
that's
like
pretty stupid, isn't it?
so it's like I don't know how you're supposed to pass, especially like
They should make it way less. I mean, it is less sensitive, but way more than it is. Way less sensitive than it is.
yeah, it's impossible to pass cleanly. Like that's just not how it works.
Yeah.
It's literally impossible if you're driving a car, supposed to drive a car sideways to pass without touching on that small of a course.
Well, it makes a lot of sense why nobody runs.
Yeah. Oh no, dude, this race hasn't finished.
They completely failed at doing a lap thing.
My race hasn't finished. I don't think.
What the heck? I checked that for you.
What, if it's finished?
Oh wait, it doesn't show mine either, but only mine shows.
Well, yours split finish. I don't think mine has, or like there's cars still finishing.
Yeah, it has.
Hasn't showed up in my like last 10 races, so.
That's weird.
Dude, tomorrow I'm just gonna do a VRS or like time trial because I want to get my I rating back up.
I want to try this Charlotte really quick. Oh, I don't know. Did I do that story?
Huh?
I don't know. Should I do the next GT3? I mean, GT3.
Up to you. If you feel up to it, I'm gonna go to bed.
And I can sleep in the car tomorrow. I think I'm gonna put Zuka to rest.
I'm pretty Suzuki'd out since it's been like 2 series there, and like I don't know, man. Changing between the 2 cars is rough.
But putting 2 cars on the same weekend.
Cause it's like it's similar enough where it's like one of them influences my other car style.
Yeah.
But because like a GT3 and like a Formula car is different enough where like it's not gonna change how I drive either or. But like
I totally agree with that.
But when you're like toe braking from like F3 and then going to the 2.0, it's like I do the same thing and then I obviously the same thing does not happen and I'm like crap.
I'm dating Charlotte.
Okay. Dude, this race isn't done yet. Like, this is I guess this is why I told you to put so much fuel, because, like, how do you know when it ends?
Yeah.
The leader just stops in front of the finish line. Or, right? Like...
That would be so annoying.
Dude, if you're on a fuel race with someone, I would totally do that.
Oh, me too.
I don't know how I'd plan that, though. It's pretty hard to set up.
No, technically that wouldn't work, though, because even if you run out of fuel, you still did more distance than everybody else.
But isn't iRacing endurance based off laps completed, not distance?
Is...
Yeah, because it's who completed the most laps at the end of time. Or at the end of time, it evaluates who did the most laps.
Once you're leading, and the guys behind you, like if you're leading, and let's say they're about to get to the line, and there's 2 seconds left on the clock, and then the guys behind you, are more than 2 seconds away, doesn't that mean you do one more lap than all of them?
Well, no, if you cross the line with 2 seconds left, then that's the white flag, and they would also get that last lap.
But if you like stopped for 2 seconds and then crossed, you'd end the race.
Yeah. Actually, so I guess that, yeah, you can only do it if they're like far enough behind.
Yeah.
But then at that point, why would you even slow down, right? Even if they're running out of fuel, you might as well just increase the distance. Yeah, I don't really know what I was thinking. There is something though, because I remember a commentator talking about it too. There is a way that like something you can do to like change the race.
That's crazy.
Oh, it is. Okay, so like let's say you're a GT3 car, right? And you have 1 lap of fuel left.
Yeah.
And let's say and there's like an LMP car is coming to the line with 5 seconds left. They could either choose to keep on going and do 1 more lap, like cross the line with like with
the LMP cross first.
Yeah, exactly. So like if I'm Because if the LMP car chooses to go, then the GT3 car will have to go another lap. If the LMP car is done, and they just coast to the line, let time expire, and then cross the line, then the GT3 car is saved.
Wait, actually? No. If that GT car is leading, right? Let's say they're
No, just behind, not leading.
Oh.
Let's say, think of like Spa or something. Like, let's say the LMP car is 10 seconds from the line, and the GT3 car is like 50 seconds from the line. And there's like less than 5 seconds on the clock. If the LMP car crosses the line after time expires, then the GT3 car has to finish the lap and complete one more. If the LMP car, like, let's say, coasts to the line, lets time expire before crossing the line, then the GT3 car just has to finish the lap, I believe.
Okay.
Depending on the rulebook, but in general.
Right.
But there's games, like I played Grid Autosport a long time ago, and that was based off pure distance, like feet of the lap. Not like laps completed, but like actual feet.
That makes sense. Because an endurance race is how much distance you cover. And then they had that one weird year, or when they did the chevron start and stuff, technically they had like a no-still finish, but the car that started like further back traveled more distance across 24 hours.
Right, in the same time, right?
Yeah.
Which is why I find it interesting, because it's like...
I think that's so stupid, though, because...
What's the point of qualifying?
You work for your qualifying position, so
yeah.
That's the advantage earned. That's not like...
yeah, exactly.
Otherwise, it would be a disadvantage if you could end up passing everybody anyways.
Or there is no point of qualifying. It doesn't matter where you start, kind of.
Yeah, right. You're not even like racing other people because you all start at different places.
Yeah. But I mean, laps completed is different than like pure distance completed, because let's say like you cross the line before I do with 1 lap to go, but I finished that lap ahead of you, like winning.
Yeah.
But if you did it by distance completed at end of time, then that means you have completed more distance at when the clock struck 0-0.
Yeah.
So it really just depends on the rules.
How different are IMSA and World Endurance Championships like rules about finishing and distance and things? Do you know?
I'm pretty sure everything is just is the same as far as I'm aware, where it's just if time expires, then you have 1 more lap. Or you finish that lap. Yeah, you just finish that. The lead car has to just finish that lap.
Oh, okay.
Or I think IMSA used to do, they'll tell you if you have 1 more lap or not, which is weird. I don't fully remember. Oh my god, the race finished, dude.
Did you look?
Oh my god. I was in the bottom split of 3.
Yeah, there's 2. Oh, 3?
Yeah.
Wow.
I finished 29th. I was the only one. I was last place.
You were the only one that finished?
I was the only one that was I was disqualified. I was the first to disqualify, so I was 18 laps down. The next person was 15 laps down.
That's scary.
My fastest lap too is like in the top 10. I'm 1.09, dude. I lost 0.39. Dude, how did like Luca get disqualified but only lose like a little?
Dude, I don't even want to question. It's so weird.
I guess it happened over a course of a lap or a race, I mean.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Dude, I lost 100 IO. I'm done, dude. I need to take a break from this game.
I think I'm gonna try driving the Formula Renault 3.5 a little bit just because I'm curious, and then I'm actually gonna do a Suzuka so I can like compare it. But I don't know, Suzuka, I don't know. I need to find one. A fun livery.
Give me some good ones.
Yeah, I hope so.
All right. Tomorrow we should try to see if we can get a Daytona team.
Can you say it again?
Tomorrow we should, or I don't know, sometime soon we should try to see if we can get a Daytona team of a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because I'd be down. I really want to do it, like a little bit of it, you know. Because I can't commit to a lot, but I'd love to just do a little portion.
Right. And then if you guys get like a lot of people, I still don't know exactly when my flight is.
Yeah.
So even if I can't make it, you still have enough.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. We have to check minimum drive times though.
Yeah.
Because that'd be weird.
It doesn't mean like you don't have to include me until like late, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Today was a fun day. I'm beat though. I'm so beat.
Me too. I'm glad we got the job.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, it's been so long. Or I guess we saw each other from Machismo, but it's still like I don't know. I guess a lot has happened since then. Yeah, and we were on track. Yeah, it was just a lot.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right. See you.
Bye. Oh God.